Hey guys, it's also Jay here, back at it again with another video. Before we get started with this video, can you please like, comment, and subscribe? That would mean a lot to me. Can you see me shining right now? Like, can you see me glowing? Like, glowing, bro. Like, I'm glowing. Like, my melanin is on. So before we get started this video, I just really wanted to say, like, I've been trying to do inner strength meditation, if that makes sense. Processing, learning my flaws, learning who I am, learning what I don't like about myself. And I think like a lot of people, like, we don't take the time to even think about the positives within us, but we don't take the time to understand the negatives within us to change to be positive, if that makes sense. And along the way, I realized that I need to learn how to change myself. And I was like realizing, like, how do I change if I don't know what I'm doing wrong? So I had to like go back and process and re-understand myself and realize where I went wrong within myself. And throughout that, it really like made me think about my mindset in like such a different way, because I never thought about things the way I'm thinking about them now. And basically this video is about how to love yourself, how to understand yourself, how to be one with yourself throughout this energy that we're going through, and, you know, the changes that we're going to be feeling. But yeah, I really, today basically what I did, and you guys could try it too. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's not a forced thing to do. But basically today I woke up, I went outside. I basically did some stretches. I went into the sun. I put my feet in the grass. Like, I grounded my energy. I grounded myself. I did some push-ups to get my heart beating, you know, to get the rhythmic blood flowing and shit like that. And basically doing that this morning really like rebooted my mindset, rebooted my body. And then I ate some salad, a banana, and drank a cup of water. And basically it made me feel like I was nourishing my body in a way, because I was being agile about what I was doing. When you just wake up and you're just like, I woke up, and you're not really having a plan on what you're gonna do for your body and how you're gonna treat it before you even do anything, your body's gonna feel like, wait, where's my reboot? Where's my jump start? You know what I mean? And then you're gonna feel sluggish throughout the day. And I think that also, you know, in the day we have a crashing point where we get tired, right? But if you don't reboot yourself, you're gonna be tired throughout the day. You're gonna be sluggish. You're gonna be, you know, feeling wonky throughout the day. It's not gonna feel like a good day. But basically today, after I did all what I did, I cleaned the room. And I basically cleaned. I took a shower. I washed my hair. I brushed my teeth. I did what I had to do, and I put fresh clothes on. I cleaned the dirt out of my room, so I felt like it was a cleansed area. And that's another thing. You gotta learn how to cleanse your energy to love yourself, because sometimes you want to love yourself, but the energy around you is not matching. So you feel like, you know, you still feel depressed and stuff. But you have to match, you know, your environment with how you're feeling. So you know how, like, when you're depressed, your environment shows that you're depressed. Everything's all over the place. You're not in a good mood. But if you're in a good mood, clean up, cleanse your energy, cleanse your environment, because it's really gonna make a difference on how you see your things going forward, and it's gonna make you love who you are a little bit more. I've been on this journey for a long time. I talk about different things on this channel, but I've really been on a soul-searching journey, because I feel like it's time to love ourselves. It's time to be appreciative of who we are. It's time to stop letting people define who we are. It's time to stop making excuses. Like, why do we have excuses? Like, what is the excuse? We don't know when we're gonna die, so we need to know that what we're doing every step of the way is beneficial for us, and we're not wasting time, because time can never be brought back. You can't ever get time back. You can get money back. You can always learn new skills and reuse them skills, but we can never get time back. So use your time efficiently. Like, I am a hypocrite for saying this because I have a hard time with using my time wisely. I'm not a procrastinator, but I just have a hard time using it correctly. And that's okay if you have a hard time using time correctly, because it's all a learning journey. But the reason why I'm saying this is so you can go on a journey with me. I'm not saying this so you can change your whole life and blah, 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 and whatever not. That's up to you. But I'm saying this so you can understand that you're not alone, that you're not going through this journey alone, that you have a purpose in this world, and that, change is never too late unless you think it's too late. It's all a mindset thing in this world. Time don't exist in reality, but humanity relies on time. So use your time efficiently before you feel like you ain't do nothing in your life to, really, benefit yourself. As you can see, I don't got a binder on, like a chest binder. And it's because I'm trying to love myself. And I don't care if people notice my chest. I don't care if people notice that I was born a girl. And I think that was a really big issue for me. I would wear my binder constantly, couldn't even take it off, to now slowly just letting my body be my body, whether people like it or not, because I love it. I was born this way. And loving yourself takes time. Like, if I could tell you a year later that I'd be sitting here telling you to love yourself, fuck no. Like, I literally would have been telling you, like, that was not me. I was depressed. I would tell you, like, I don't love myself. I don't care about myself. But going through this journey and some days I'm not good. Last week I was depressed, but I realized why I was depressed, and I got through that depression, and I felt like I can't stay in here forever because I'm just wasting time. I quit my job because I felt like I was wasting time. They didn't appreciate who I was. And that's another thing about loving yourself. If you love yourself, you know your worth. And it's a scary thing to say, because sometimes you just want to do things to just make money. But you got to love yourself enough to know that that position is not for you. Because if you put yourself in a position that's not for you, you're going to waste your energy and drain your energy on things that were not meant for you. You got to know when to step out and do something different. And don't be scared to do something different, because we're all different. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I quit my job, and I feel way better about it. I don't feel miserable. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel anxiety. I don't feel mad. I don't feel mad at myself for putting myself in a situation, because I know that God's gonna give me something that is 10 times better. He always does. But I gotta be patient and wait for it. But yet I can't wait for it and just waste time. I have to wait for it and put in action, if that makes sense. I have to wait for it and put in action. That's what I'm doing. I'm starting to love myself, because if I put my energy out there and I start to love myself, everything that I love is going to come to me. Everything that is for me is going to come to me. But if I talk negatively, and if I feel negatively, the negative is going to consume my blessings. It's going to consume my blessings. So why would I do that to myself if I've already been through so much? See what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to love yourself. And I know sometimes it can be hard to love yourself when people have never loved you, or people didn't show you the right type of love, or people didn't appreciate you enough. But fuck people. Honestly, I'm speaking real shit. Like, fuck people, because at the end of the day, it starts with you. Because when you love who you are, you don't need people around. Yeah, it's good to have some people around, but you want the right people around, not the wrong. Because the wrong people are just going to tell you not to love yourself. The wrong people are going to tell you to go the opposite way of where you're trying to go. The opposite people are going to tell you that what you're doing is not successful and it's not going to be successful. The opposite people are doubting, like the opposite direction. It's just doubting you. They're doubting you. When you love yourself, you know what direction you're going to go in. And when you're going in that direction, people will follow. And people will attract to you. And the right people will attract to you. And they'll be going in the same direction you are. Learn how to love yourself. Because love is always that fuels us. You know how, like, people say, do what you love? Passion is love. When you're doing something that is passionate, you love it. It doesn't feel like work. Do things that you love and love yourself. Because at the end of the day, I'm tired of being negative. I'm tired of hearing negative music. I'm tired of hearing people just slander each other's name. I'm tired of seeing people kill each other on the street. If we show love, bro, things would be a little bit different. We'd understand where people were coming from. We'd be more sympathetic, empathetic. But we're not. Because we don't know how to love ourselves. And that energy attaches to everybody else. When you love yourself, you can feel the pain that you went through back then. That made you stronger. Because you love yourself now. When you don't love yourself, you can't feel the pain that you're going through on the scale that's going to make you better, because you're still dwelling over it. You dwelling over your pain. Instead of loving yourself and realizing how strong you are, you're realizing how weak you are. You're not weak. God didn't make you weak. God made you strong. The reason why I'm standing in the sun is so I can get the vitamin D. And don't make no pun intended, vitamin D. So I can get what I need. Our body needs sunlight. Because we don't produce vitamin D ourselves. So we need this to regenerate our body. You see how people in Africa, right? They're surrounded by sun, and the sun is their skin is so clear, healthy, vibrant, beautiful. It's because it's nourishing. When people don't realize how important the sun is, because the sun is always giving us love, but we don't appreciate it enough to sit under it. Because we want to be in the shadow, we want to be in the dark. We don't want to see the light. Why is that? Because we don't love ourselves. When you love yourself, you want to go outside. You want to be one with nature. You want to soak up in the energy. When you're depressed, when you're negative, when you're not happy about shit, you don't want to sit in the dark, getting consumed by the dark. Love yourself. That's all I gotta say. If you like this video, please comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe like I said. Also, Jay is here. If you have any personal questions, hit me up on Instagram. DM me. I'm always here. And honestly, just stay safe. Love yourself. Be kind to people. Show sympathy. Show empathy. Realize your mistakes. Change them. Don't wait. And be genuine to yourself. Be genuine to the people around you. And love yourself. Love yourself.